Hello there, great person. Welcome back to Let's Watch Some Monster. Today we're at episode 71. I feel a bit better today. Really hyped for this now because I just am gonna not address the backstory about Johann and all that stuff too much. I do think it detracts from my own enjoyment currently, and like why have it like the experience be ruined by that? So we will just put that aside. If something else comes up about it, I will be glad, but I will just be like, okay, we got some ideas. We can discuss these in the future, but I do feel the situation at hand is should probably be examined more. And it's a cool, fun setup. We will just buy that the city goes mad now and has gone mad, and they have got guns. Even though, like, I don't care. It is the situation, and I really can't wait to see what the final themes are that we will get. I do suspect we have a confrontation, as I said, between Johann, Anna, and Tenma again. And I kind of hope that it will be about Anna being, so to speak, talked to by both Johann and Tenma. And Johann's going to be like, yeah, shoot me. And Tenma's not going to be like, no, don't shoot him. And she's going to be the one who will have to decide between these two archetypes we did have in the show. But if it's something different, it's also cool. We'll just see what happens. Anyway, let's go have some fun. And final stretch has actually been the second longest reaction I've done. It was pretty fun. I will finish it today. And yeah, can't wait to dive into it. Here we go. Don't forget to like and subscribe as always, and have some fun. So the episode's title is actually The Great Steiner Rage, which is already good bait. Hope we see some Steiner Rage today. And yeah, okay, so who's that? Oh. Yeah, that's a bit weird. Especially in front of a little child. And they're like, oh, fuck. One thing I wonder is, though, like, all these people are pretty normal. What made them not go haywire? Tenma's presence somehow? I mean, thematically that would make sense, but is there an in-universe explanation? I would assume there are other people that are sane. I mean, we did see the one dude who tried to run away, but no, Tenma's not even here, right? Is he? I forgot. Yeah, let's go shoot guns at people that have been gaslit. I don't know. Is he gonna make it, though? Bonaparte? I don't think he will make it through the show, probably. Yeah. I mean, and he would, to be fair. I think he's a person Johann wants to kill himself, though. I feel that. Because I do still think, and I've thought a lot about the Johann situation during the past 2 days when I had my little break. I do think Johann's main drive is the love for Anna he has. And he is a psychopath and all of it. Like, that's all true, like, but it really isn't. And I wasn't sure all the time. I don't know how many times I've actually talked about it, but I know that I always was on the side of he cares deeply for Anna, always. Like, that's his trigger thing a bit. Like, not in that it triggers something, but he will act differently, perhaps, or he will at least do stuff when she's involved to save her potentially and stuff. So I do think he loves her dearly, and that's why I do think he hates Bonaparte so much. I do think he also, like, he doesn't really hate people. Like, he's just annoyed with them, but he thinks that he probably, I would probably suspect he thinks Bonaparte is not worth being in the world and should be eradicated. I mean, he has actually punished all the leaders of these experiments already. Like, he basically gave them all their personal trauma and made them then, like, seppuku or die somehow, or like kill them himself. So it's basically him being really wrathful at what happened to Anna, I think. I think that's at least what I would assume. So we will see in the end. It's an interesting thing though, because I do think psychopaths get attached to things, and if it's your sibling, that's a very interesting conundrum. Oh, we do have the little Wim boy. I for a moment thought it was Dieter, but I mean, oh yeah, Steiner. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I hope we see Steiner. That's a very, very cool tease they had with this. So I do hope we see Steiner mode. I really, really want to see Steiner mode. I just like these scenes where characters just go haywire. And are like a bit superpowered and stuff. Okay, so they ran into the forest with the teacher, I guess. Why is he not running? Is he checking back with him? I don't know. Oh god. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so there are people that actually just ran out of town. That's also something. Shouldn't Johann make sure, and potentially the Roberto group that might or might not be still on Johann's side, and like, shouldn't they make sure that none of these people escape? Because then Johann's plan fails. If someone escapes, technically his plan might fail. Yeah. For some weird reason, I thought Tenma was already at the Hotel Versteck, but yeah. I love that the hotel is called Hideout because it's their hideout. It's like, they're freeing me here. Are these people drunk or dead? We don't really know. Oh, he's dead. And he's also dead. Okay, that question solved itself quickly. Has Lunge killed anyone in this show? I don't remember. Would he? Oh, there's her. Oh god, Roberto's. What did Roberto do to her though? I mean, at least she's Lunge! What are you doing? Everyone's haywire with a gun. I'm gonna point a gun at you. I mean, though, I'm on your side. I mean, that's actually a good tactic, I think, psychologically, to calm her down, like the gun in her face. It wasn't, but so Roberto didn't kill her. He just screwed her, and then Roberto, being a dick with his let's whatever. But what? Why did you escape? Did you escape because you didn't like Roberto? How did you get? Yeah. So Roberto's actually apparently coordinating this. Yeah, that was so weird. Also, again, I know I say it convenience that they meet, but that's like Lunge, just kill him. Like Lunge, go and gun him down, please. Just kill that sucker. I hate him. Like, there are characters in shows I sometimes really, really hate. And I really hate Roberto. I mean, I know, you know, but I hate him not because he's written to be hated, I think, but I really, really find him so boring. And unexciting and one note. And I don't know, I don't like these villains. They can work, and sometimes work for me, but it just doesn't work with him for me. Sometimes it's not enough for me to say, yeah, but he's the Team X. If it's in the if the story annoys me because a character is doing stuff that changes the course of the story, and I know it's, you know, either forestalling or I don't even know because the theme has to move on. Like, for example, why did Roberto survive the hotel? Let's look at it from a writer's perspective. I know I'm just an amateur writer. I know. Like, I know this dude's far better than I am. Like, don't get me wrong. But from an amateur writer's perspective here. So Roberto is shot in the fire scene. He's shot. His theme was basically turn up, be this weird, chaotic evil that's just like doing carnage. Basically, somehow he can have any job, whatever. I get it. It's a bit Johann supernaturalism, and then he's getting shot. And it's like very, like I felt at that point of the story, his story was done. He fell down. Tenma did shoot him, but didn't kill him, but he might have died in the circumstances. Okay. And then he appears again, does the same stuff again. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, and if the theme is, yeah, like chaotic evil always exists in the world, yes, that is true, but it wasn't, I feel it wasn't well portrayed with Roberto then, because I think it should have worked like with him surviving more convincingly. You know what I mean? Like, don't make me think he's dead, and like, I'm not gonna be like, it's not one of these situations where like there's a shot heard and we cut away, but this was clearly he was shot. I think he was shot in the shoulder. He was even shot in the stomach. I thought. I think I got that mistaken apparently. But then he fell down like 2 floors or 1 floor, like very far down into the burning flames. There is no fucking way he got out. The people that Tenma helped were already like not there. They were somewhere else. And people would have seen him as well. Like, he would have had to go to a hospital or something. Like, all of that is just so much suspension of disbelief just to be like, okay, this character that I initially even thought it was pretty one-note now is back doing one-note stuff. Like, for me, that feels like the story is made stale by him in the scenes he's in. Like, this one, not that much, I have to admit. Like, here he is cool. I like that he's now a bit more coordinated and he's not doing stuff himself. That actually works well. I don't know why he just screwed her. I think he does like that. Where's his wife? Like, I'm like it also feels like he was underexplored in the end. We don't know why he does anything. Perhaps that will come next episode or this episode. Perhaps there will be a Roberto flashback or something. I would like that. Like, I would like that very much. But because like we don't know why he does anything. We don't know the people he is with, who are his friends, what are his real values. He's always saying Johan, but we don't even know what the plan is yet. I'm not sure if we will ever know. Like, I don't care anymore, but you know, I don't know. I'm very sad for her, though. I mean, they're hiding at the other hotel hiding place. That's so funny as a joke. Perhaps she's a bait, no. Oh, it's the mad drunkard. Brilliant. Oh no, it's Tenma. Oh, I thought it was the drunk dude. Oh, let's go. That's awesome. That's awesome. Let's go. Such a long time. I love that the music is actually positive. That's cool. I love that. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, of course you say that. I love that. Holy shit, he just helps him. That's so awesome. I love, man, that was such a mic drop, basically. Like, Jung is like, you know what, I solved your fucking case before you. Alone, not with people. And yeah, he's there. I already know, I don't care. I just told you, I'm just gonna go away now. Yeah, Robert, he's gonna go for Roberto. He's a police officer. Yeah, he's a police officer. He has to do something. I like that. That's so awesome, though, that he prioritizes his job of saving people now. I wouldn't, like, because that's, like, because he was always a character that I felt did it more for the puzzles, like, because he liked to solve that, the puzzles, but now he knows it's his duty to be a police officer. I don't know what changed him exactly. What experience? I'm unsure. I mean, he had many experiences, so... But it's really awesome to see him do this. Man, I love Lunge so much. Holy shit, man, that is so awesome. Awesome, man. Ah, God. I know it was very short. I would have liked a bit more, but if you just have... Yeah. Oh, Rudy's coming with us. I hope Rudy doesn't bite it. Okay. I don't care. I really don't care, Anna. I'm sorry. It's done. I don't care. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. then what? Oh, I love that. He looks really fucking evil there. Again, like this little, hey, by the way, there will be a big reveal about their past. Hey, do you still care? Do you still care? I don't. I'm really sorry, I don't. It's gone. Like there was so much hype from me, and every time it just dribble fed me stuff, and I'm like, yeah, fine. I get it. I get it. Like they would need to take like 2 episodes just for the flashbacks and explanations and explorations, I feel so. I don't think it would ever satisfy me now, so it's fine. It's some ideas we have, and that's enough. Let's just leave it at that. That's a nasty head wound. I hate those. Oh god. Who the fuck are you? That doesn't mean anything. You could have a gun in your right arm. Love it, yeah. He's not stupid. Lung is not stupid, mate. Oh, that's interesting. For a moment, I was like, he's standing above him with a gun and just shoot him in the head and Lung is dead. I mean, Lung has had his arc finished. He's a potential person to die, so... Are there? I didn't notice. No, but yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fair. Okay, so she's losing it. I mean, it's really realistic. Really realistic. Why is Lunge like stepping on the stairs so loudly? Wouldn't that like, I don't know. Oh god, man. He looks so different here, I don't know why. Oh god. Like throw something into the room. Oh, who's that? Someone's crying. Let's go to the crying man. When everyone could have it. Oh, that's... Oh, he can save her. He's just a grazing shot. Oh no, it's... Okay, I thought it was just an on top, but yeah. No, Erika. Holy shit, that's good though. He's immediately being like, yeah, that's... Wow. Holy shit with the child, man, that's so sad. Ooh, love it. Tenmaing people again. I'm not gonna give you my gun because it is evil to kill. We have learned that now. Yeah. Obviously you know her, so that's true though. Like, yeah, I mean, that's so fair what she's saying here. And like, to be really fair, he's completely on point here, obviously. Like, obviously, take care of the child. Like, wife's dead, child's alive. Like, priorities might. But I do think he needed someone like Tenma to snap out of it here. That's really cool. Like, that's a well-written scene. Also, he has to leave her behind. Man, this is really, really holy shit, man. That's a really good scene, man. Oh, interesting. He's now... Oh my god, stop stalling. Like her is like... I know why, but... I mean, I would prioritize the dude with the baby over her here as well. Don't get me wrong. I do hope she has another role to play, though, because otherwise she's basically a filler. For a Burgess size. Whatever. It's... No, it's not. I would laugh if Johan gaslit them into thinking they won the lottery. But I don't think... I think they actually did. Okay. That is true. Yeah. Oh god, are you gonna die? She dead, yeah. Yeah. That's like, that was awesomely done. I mean, Heinrich is no more. He got shot in the face, didn't he? No, in the shoulder. That's why I thought Erika was shot right now as well. Oh, she's already dead. Oh, they're both shot into the shoulder? Why? Oh, obviously. Who was that? Oh, I like that he saved him. It's basically, I love that he's basically trying to make up for Johan. I'm so sorry, I can't keep my face straight saying that. Like, you can't make up for Johan. But, like, that's cool. I don't know why he changed. Basically, all the people changed in the end for the better that did create Johan and had regrets, I feel. So that's, I guess that's the message, is like, you can always decide to do good, which is, I mean, even psychopaths don't have to be evil. They can be good psychopaths. It's just a condition. And you can choose to, like, they can choose to use it for good. So, yeah. So, but there can be trauma that, like, you cannot really fight without help, so. Oh, they also are, yeah. No, he's not, mate. It's everyone. Oh, we've got a child hitter again. Nah, I don't think so, mate. I love that Grimmer's like not taking shit anymore. I mean, can he do that though? But when? Isn't it when he's almost dying, so he has to be shot or something, no? Oh god, yeah. Yes. I mean... Oh, brilliant, brilliant. He might die here. I mean... That is induced split personality disorder, basically. So, I mean, I do think that can happen. I'm unsure if it has to be anger or stress. It can just be random triggers sometimes, I think, as well. And the other personality doesn't have to be angry. It is just something that, like in general, as far as I know, that will protect you from the thing you are stressed from. Like, it might be anger, it might be extreme fear, you know? So, I'm surprised he survived so long, yeah. So, is Grimmer gonna bite it? Man, I hope he's not. Why are you just waltzing out, mate? Why would they care? Why would you do this? Why would you get out? Why are you doing this? Grimmer, what the fuck? Oh, this is actually pretty braindead what he's doing here. Why would he do this here? Like, I don't know. Like, this is really iffy. Like, they are in a house, they've barricaded themselves. The other people have to come in through the front door now, where they are an easy target. You know? So, why would he go out there where he can't see them, like, appealing to them with talk no jutsu? I'm sorry, what? Perhaps he wants to purposefully trigger his berserk mode, but, like, what if they just shoot him in the face? Oh god, she's gonna die and he's gonna lose it. Okay, die. Yep, I knew she was gonna die. Okay, so she was a filler character. Brilliant. Like, I mean, it's really sad. I do think they do the deaths here really well. I already feel a bit, I feel a bit for these people, even though they have been in like 2 scenes, and I think the writing is very good at that. But what did she add? I mean, she basically added the girl falls in love with the wrong dude and he freaks her over, both literally and metaphorically. That's what she added. Like, I know that didn't need to be in here, really. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of wish, and I'm not saying she should have been cut. I'm saying this whole arc should have been double the length. And they should have cut on all the Nina remembers half sentences every episode bullshit. Sorry. Because I really like the idea of this arc. It's really, really awesome. Like, this arc is, from its idea, probably the best one since the first episodes until, like, a Yuan comes. Oh god. So they force him to watch it to get as, like, have it associated with heroism. Yeah. Also, why do they gun down her and not Grimma? Makes no sense as well. Oh, now they shoot at him. Oh, come on, man. Whatever. We'll go with it. Let's go, Steiner! I hope he goes into Super Saiyan mode and his hair starts standing up. Yep, Berserk mode. I'm so sorry that oh, come on, don't cut away. Why would you cut away here? Come on, man. Like, I want an epic Grimma scene. Grimma frick some stuff up. I'm so sorry, I don't know. Like, there is some very, very awesome literature on Berserker states. They're induced by, I think, mushrooms sometimes. And there's some psychological research into that, but I have not really read it. So, but you can look it up. I think it sounds really cool, but not at the time. Oh, convenient, they found them. Something is, yeah. But they also armed some townspeople. The one thing I will give them, though, is that this premise here, like, basically that not everyone starts going haywire and shooting each other, but the people go into a town and gun it down. That would actually be realistic in Germany because there's not many guns. I think in these times there were more guns because guns hadn't been banned from houses, or they're not really banned, but you have to have a weapons vault or something like that. I don't know what it's called. So almost no one owns a gun in Germany anymore. I think it was similar here. Only the hunters are allowed to do it. And I think people going into a town that is because of bad weather cut off, and they go in and gun down people, and they basically, like, ammunition aside, which is like, no, like, not like you can't just gun down 5,000 people with, like, how much ammunition would you need and transport and stuff, like, all of that makes no sense. But the idea that they would be able to do that if there is confusion, I think that's actually pretty realistic, that they go in Germany, because we don't have guns that much. And the people that have guns are confused, and, you know, so. But how many people does Roberto even have? That's also, like, we don't even know how many people Roberto has. Is it the whole organization he now took over? Is it 5? Is it 2 others? Like, it's just, believe us, it's exactly the amount of people who are there, like, we need, so the story works, probably. I don't know. Yes. Yeah, brilliant. Of course he is, because that's his idea. That's awesome, though. Man, I hope Anna's the turning point of all of that. That would fit her so well, man. Anna's also such an awesome character. Also, Rudy, don't get shot. Also, Rudy, you're doing a shit job at being a psychologist, by the way. Yeah, everyone knows everything here. Love Rudy, though, like, don't get me wrong. He did some awesome stuff in previous stuff, but he also fucked up a lot with the murderers he interviewed, and he fucked up with Anna a bit. Like, he's not the best psychologist. So, I mean, he cheated, so, I mean, there's a reason for that, I guess. Oh, is he Steinering them? Yeah. But we don't see it, of course. Why would Tenma run into that building, not into a hotel versteck and barricade? Also, if Grimma's in Steiner mode, don't tell me we didn't see it. Oh, oh god, he's dying. How many did you kill? We only saw 1 corpse. Okay, so 4. Yeah. Yes, he shows up. we didn't see it. You know, you don't need to see it. You know, you can fill in the blanks as you can do with every major thing in the show. Just fill them in. You don't need to know the details. To be fair, you didn't need to see the details here. We know what he did. Though, like, I just hope for some cool art style. You know what I mean? That's what I hope for. Like, don't get me wrong, I know what happened. We don't need to see it, in fact. It's an interesting choice to not show it. Perhaps we get a small flashback in the last, like, 5 minutes. But that's some stuff is like... They blowed up the details so much sometimes, but these things, it's like, yeah, it's like, take it for yourself, which is a weird choice. It's not for me that much. I sometimes it works. I, for example, really like ambiguity that is in conclusions, like when it's really in the conclusion. But this felt like, again, it felt like the setup was always, we would see Grimmer go fucking haywire and pummel some people, and I know this shows more anti-violence than forward, obviously, but like that's the expectation. Again, it was like, I have the feeling I had so many expectations that were just completely not met because I myself talked myself into them. I guess like basically the show Johan me, so perhaps that's the meta stuff I have to take from it. I was Johan into expecting so much stuff, and that wasn't there. So I guess that was, perhaps I can also take that from the show, that yes, Johan was 4D playing me. And I'm not joking here. Like, I think I gaslighted myself into all these expectations I had. I was so curious, what expectations did you have for all these things? Did you have expectations and they were not met? Or were you like, yeah, what they're doing it's cool, like whatever, I didn't need it. Perhaps it's a bit because I'm doing a reaction. I think because, the thing is, because I pause so much and think about so many things, I overthink some things' importance. But even that said, I would still argue some major things were underdelivered here, in that they were not shown. And if the idea is to, something should be left to the viewer, I don't think these should have been left to me. I just like it better if they are explained. Like, I like it when the plan, because why everything's happening, is explained. For example, in Arcane, it worked really well that it wasn't. Was it Arcane? Where was it? No, in Steins Gate. In Steins Gate, it really worked. In Steins Gate, yeah, because it is so funny. It should have worked here then as well. I don't know why it didn't work for me here. In Steins Gate, it's basically the same. Steins Gate is a very character-focused show, incredibly character-focused. It has some sci-fi ideas, and it has a shadow organization, so to speak. And it's basically the same tropey, unseen, ill-defined shadow organization as here, though even Steins Gate's shadow organizations were a lot better defined. They wanted to conquer the world. And these people, some of them, wanted to conquer the world, but why they exactly created Johan, we don't know yet. Perhaps we'll find out in the last 3 episodes. But what I wanted to say is, like, in Steins Gate, it really worked. I didn't need more, because I was like, this is a character show. I love the characters so much. Their interactions and their growth and their challenges are so interesting. I don't need a focus on the bad guy. And I think here I wouldn't have needed it as well. I like if there was just the shadow organization all the time that had done things, and we would never have seen more details. Like, we wouldn't have met these 4 people in the leading cadre, let's say. I would have probably liked it more if we hadn't seen Baby, or if Baby would have talked to faceless people and we never would have found out. Like, it's basically the same as what they did here, but they gave me more information than that. So they made me think, and I might have, again, taken it too, the guy might have hyped it up too much in my head, but that made me feel like there was this big elaborate story in the background that was planned up, would be revealed in the end, and we got why things happened, and we could discuss if that is something that brings something new to the table about the question of what does it mean to be a monster, what is evil, are we redeemable, like these things. But I thought there was this very well thought out idea of how it's done. And sometimes there were really, really awesome psychological scenes where, like the Reinhard scene with Johann was awesome, for example. Like we saw these things in action, sometimes too rarely for my liking, but really awesome. And I think I just had different expectations through all my hypotheses and deep diving. So, oh, okay. So he incorporated his shadow. Brilliant. This is a letter? I thought it was a piece of paper with things on it. It's like, and this as well, the pacing is so weird for me because, like, he just admitted that this time we didn't see it. So we couldn't compare it, which is okay, fine choice. But he just said this huge reveal. It was myself. I controlled it this time. I grew. Like, this was huge character moment just now, in which I was like, yeah, by the way, here's a letter, next sentence. It's not important. I really hope that in the next moments there will be something awesome about him, even if he's about to die, so. Okay. Why? He can just save you. What did it puncture? His lung? One of them? Hmm? Oh, he's here. Oh yeah, let's let the child look at someone bleeding out and dying. Why is it alright? That's true. Yeah, so treat his fucking wound. It's just the lung. I think there's another one you have. Oh, that would be so awesome, yeah. Oh. That's good, man. Yeah, why would you not let yourself be treated? Yeah. Yes, they can. Through brain damage. I wonder if it's all the sadness pent up that's now going back to him. Why is Tenma not saving him here? Yes. That's awesome. I wonder if you saw it, the last one. Good that the doctor that saved everyone on the show just stood next to him, was like, yeah, I guess it's fine, you die now. Come on, I'm sorry, man. Tenma should have not been in this room. Then it would have been so bad, but man. Yeah, it's still, man, like, I've in the chat for Grimma, one of the most awesome characters of this show. I think Eva's still my favorite. Eva, Martin, and then Grimma, and then I would say probably Tenma. And then Anna. I'm not counting Johann because he's a force of nature. I love Johann, so. But, man, why was Tenma in the room? I don't know, man. That's so unnatural. I mean, I guess we, like, let's headcanon this. So, Tenma saw the wound and he knew he was gonna die. Let's assume like that. And he didn't want... But that's the thing, though. I think I've talked about that in this reaction series. Did I, in the beginning? Yeah, I did. When Nina's parents died, what Tenma did, like, he tried to resuscitate them, I think. Or was it the newspaper man? And he did, like, because there was a child in the room. You try to save his life. You give the child the illusion that the doctor will save the life. Like, Tenma stood there and, like, I don't think that was very healthy to Wim's. Like, none of this was good for Wim. None. He saw someone he admired bleed out, die, cry, say something weird about emotions. He can't get that. Like, that's why I say weird, like, because the child wouldn't probably get that much. Perhaps in later years if he remembers. And then there was a doctor in the room he knows can save people, and he didn't even attempt to save him, even though they apparently were friends. So, like, I mean, That was, I don't know, man. I would have loved to be sadder about Grimmer's death. I don't know, man. I'm sad that I'm not sad, actually. Like, I'm sad that the character's gone, but I'm not that emotional. Like, I feel almost nothing. It's like I feel how Grimmer felt all this series here. I don't know, man. That felt so rushed. That felt so rushed. Weird. Man. I don't know what that was, really. Like, I really liked the little twist of him being himself apparently in Steiner mode. It meant nothing, though. Because all we knew was he lost his memories a bit after it, and now he didn't, but he died anyway, so I don't, like... Someone has to explain that to me again. I'm so sorry. I know you've been all doing a really awesome job to try to give me some structure to see things differently. And there were some really awesome comments from you there where I was like, yeah, okay, I get it. Some I disagree still, but I get the view, and I think it's just something that is subjective. So there were very many awesome comments who do give their opinions on these things, and I really appreciate that. Like, I might not agree with much because it's just more of a feeling thing for me here. Like, sometimes things just don't work, and sometimes they do. But like this whole Grimmer thing is like, was very powerful that he cried. But why exactly did he cry? Did he cry because, like, the only thing I can assume is that it was because Steiner was finally, like, he felt what Steiner felt because he was conscious during it. That's why he cried. Because everything else I really can't do, because his son died. Shouldn't that have made him, you know, have the feelings come out? You know what? No, I do have a really cool idea why it is. Like, it is fan wanky stuff, but so normally Steiner is the outlet of his emotions. He's not there only to get him out of stress situations, but also to vent all his emotions. So normally these emotions he thinks he's missing were all vent in Steiner. So this time I would assume because he was Steiner, he felt for the first time his emotions, like he let them into his consciousness, so to speak. And that is why he now could cry as well. So it was still like this Steiner mode fading out, which is really cool. Would have liked him to talk about that a bit, perhaps, if that's the case, but whatever. Really sad, man. Love that Bonaparte also cries for him because he's basically a bit like a son. Yeah, traumatized worm with all of this shit. Don't try, or whatever. Like, it's so sad, but man, the situations they put this in is so weird, man. I love it though that Bonaparte cries for him in that, like, Bonaparte realizes, like, he realizes with Johann a bit, but that was not really immediate that much. But he realized that someone he tortured basically all his life. That's a really awesome Bonaparte moment. Okay, fuck off, Hending. Stupid Butzemann. The Butzemann is the things we didn't learn along the way. I'm sorry. Anyway, I mean, it's God, this is so. I'm trying my best. Yeah, I'm so sorry, but I just feel this is so rushed now. You know, I've been complaining about this. There being stalling so much the past like 10 episodes. I feel, and now it's rushed as shit, man. Holy fuck! Like, Grimmer had his, like, randomly went out to the street, shouted, they didn't shoot him for some reason, girl came, got shot, he didn't know her, but he was mad that girl got shot. I guess that's really, like, he probably just, like, hoped to get a trigger, he did it, get it. Then he was Steiner, we didn't see Steiner, because why would we'd see something, you know? And then he had all these character moments and development off screen, and he had one monologue in the end to give him a 10-minute letter. Like, I mean, that's like, for example, okay, let's do it like this. What I mean. I'm not clear if it is clear what I mean. Martin. Let's look at Martin. Martin had basically the amount of character development Grimmer had here in the past like 5 minutes. Martin had that in basically 3 episodes. And it worked so well. If they had given Grimmer 3 episodes for this, and you might now argue, yes, Grimmer had episodes before where we dealt with stuff, but that was more with him finding emotions a bit again. But we didn't have the backstory. We didn't have the magnificent Steiner reveal and explanation and deep dive, and we didn't really know what his perspective on that was in the end. And like I don't know. It should have been a whole episode at least dealing with him going for the mooks, reflecting and stuff. I feel like, and with should have been, I said, like, I would have liked that so much because it was such an awesome character, and I felt he was actually done dirty here. But let me know. Actually, I'm so curious. Do you think, like, did you have similar feelings where you're like, oh, this is brilliant, love it because, and I would like why? Because I like to get different perspectives here because. I don't know. I mean, I've made myself clear. I don't want to ramble too much anymore. Anyway, I hope you still enjoyed it a bit, and I hope you got my points a bit. Sometimes I don't know if I make myself clear that much, because it's also very hard to articulate all of the thoughts. But yeah, take care of yourself as always, and I will see you next one. Bye.